Okay, yesterday I decided to try to mount that Stebel horn again. I've tried it a couple times, about 3 times, and it just won't fit up under that fairing as a solid unit. It's just too big. So I went ahead and separated it, the compressor from the resonator, and got a brass nipple and some hose and a couple clamps, and tried to mount the compressor where the stock horn mounts up to, with the resonator next to it, and the front end, the front fairing wouldn't go on, which was the problem I had with it the other times. So I took it off, tried another position, and it wouldn't work. Took the fairing back off, which I didn't completely button it up, but then I just said to hell with it. I took the compressor and the bracket, the front fairing bracket, there's a bar at the bottom of it. I went ahead and zip tied the compressor going horizontal on the bar, zip tied it real good, and then I zip tied the resonator right next to it, and the resonator, which is the trumpet part of it, where the sound comes out of, it wouldn't fit. It was too tight still, so went ahead and took the resonator, put it on the opposite side. Well, no, what I did, I wound up doing was I tried to put it on the other side and it still wouldn't work. So what I did was hooked it up to the compressor itself. So I just zip tied it, which there's some excess plastic that was there that used to be where the compressor was mounted to it. So I trimmed that off, and just zip tied it to the compressor itself, so it hangs down under the compressor. And I was able to get the front fairing on that way. Still a little snug, but nothing hit when you turn the handlebars. Everything fit up under there pretty good. Just had to fiddle around with it a little bit, so it's up under there, and believe me, it is loud. Let's see, it's pretty windy right now, but let me go ahead and honk this baby. So I'll throw a little clip of yesterday when I honked at this chick that zipped their red light. It's no comparison. Okay, here's the horn with it out being on the freeway. So yeah, it's definitely make them drop their phones. How loud this damn thing is compared to the stock horn, in which the Versus 1000 stock horn's actually louder than the horn that was on my 650 Versus and the FJR, which I put a Stebel on both of those too, which this is actually the same Stebel I took off of the FJR. I left the Stebel on the 650 when I sold it, but on the FJR when I traded in, I took the Stebel off because I knew I was going to put on here. So yeah, it cost me, I went to Ace Hardware, which is more expensive to get my shit, but it's closer. So it cost me like $7 for the supplies I needed. I bought 3 foot of tubing, which I didn't need. It didn't take much at all. But everything's up under there. And then I have the deluxe wiring kit that you can buy for the Stebel, which makes it super simple because it has your relay in there and everything. So it's a real piece of cake instead of having to wire this damn thing up. So the wiring is actually super simple. All you have to do is just zip tie it down, hook it up to the battery, and it plug into the relay, and you're good to go. So, but yeah, this definitely get people's attention. I'll wait till we're off the freeway and hit it again. Okay, here's the horn with it out being on the freeway. So yeah, it definitely make them drop their phones.